Hello everyone and welcome to episode 99 of my Terraria Let's Play. There is one more episode before we are at 100. That is insane. Who would have thought this Let's Play would have gone that long? Not me. And in the last episode we were setting up these teleporter rooms. And the reason they're on each side of the house here is 3 will take me to the left side of the map, and then the 3 on the right side will take me to the right side of the map, like 3 different spots. So kind of centered, like here, here, and then over here. So something like that. I might just make it take me to the dungeon, the corruption, and then the edge of the map. And on this side it would be the arena, the jungle, and then this side of the map. So that's what that's about. The teleporter will go right there. It's kind of symmetrical with a pillar. And then what I did is I placed 5 torches down, so that's 5. And I put my teleporter there. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Let's not do that. 4, 5, and then teleporter. I just use the torches as kind of like a symmetry thing. Just, makes it easy in my head. Because thinking. No one wants to think. And I need to fill this up with pearlwood walls. But yeah, I mean, we're really kicking butt here on the house. Making some progress here. I've skipped like 2 nights worth of pumpkin moons. I realize that might offend some people. But I think we're good in terms of items from the pumpkin moon. I still want money, so for reforges. But, I mean, I've got the horseman's blade, the bat scepter. I got the spooky hook, the spooky wings. I've been getting all the things I've been wanting. I still need my freaking wisp. So I can stop placing torches randomly for you guys so you can see. But that'll have to wait. What I'm doing here is just kind of putting the walls in place. So, that way there's not just like random trees and holes in my house. We do need more pearl wood. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet about the NPCs, and I know they're going to want to kind of walk over here and be stupid. Also, let me just make sure that this is still valid housing. Looks like it is. And I was also talking about getting more diamond torches, so my house would be more bright, because yellow torches are bright, yes, but the difference between diamond ones and yellow ones is pretty immense. And I'm actually going to go down here and harvest this stuff, because it has been a while since I've tended to my farms here. I realize I'm breaking some of the ones that aren't ready, but that's okay. We have so many seeds that it doesn't bug me. Those bug me. Naturally growing flowers. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm hearing waterfall sounds. That's weird. When did they add that? Maybe the lava's making sounds. They added a bunch of sounds. Like, there's just been a lot of tweaks. I couldn't tell you all of them. Go read the wiki. Sounds like I'm hearing lava, or like water flow. That's cool. Let's get the fire blossom seeds planted again. We haven't had a blood moon in a while, which would be nice so I could actually harvest my deathweed. And pretty soon we're going to actually be doing the frost moon, and I have no idea what to expect. I've never done one. Kind of got good at the pumpkin moon, we can kind of get past it nowadays, no problem. But there's always something we don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of quick stacking in just all these chests, because my inventory is starting to become a nuisance, like a wreck. And I realize I have a lot more storage on the right side of my house here. I just haven't been using it. But until I really kind of sort things out again, I'm just going to live with it. Let's go down here and quick stack these water leaves I have in my inventory. And then I'll put the cobwebs away in that chest there. I don't need these doors anymore. And I believe I got them from here. I do need actually I don't need pearlstone bricks anymore. If that looks good, I think we're set. So let's put the pearlstone bricks away. Put them in this chest there for building. I don't need the inferno fork, honestly. We're kind of past that. We're going to need to do a lot of stuff with wiring here. And that's going to require some time. Right now we need pearlwood. So, trees. I think the left side of the map will be the better bet for trees. So let's get our butts over there. See what kind of pearlwood trees we can find. And I'm holding my flares out, my torches out, because I don't have my wisp anymore, guys. We sold that thing forever ago on accident. I still haven't gotten one. I spent so long farming for one on camera. I should have just gotten one off camera. Like, I'm going to sooner or later, just so I don't have to keep making you guys suffer. Because if you guys can't see, then there's literally no point in you guys watching. I'm sure nobody wants to hear me yammer. I'm going to have to do some inventory reworking here. There's really no point in me having half of these weapons because I'm not going to be using them. The Inferno Fork's kind of outdated anymore because of the Bat Scepter. The Nimbus Rod is a must, so I'm not going to get rid of that. But the Heat Ray, not really a fan anymore, or not really using it. What was the other thing I wasn't using? I'm still using Golden Shower I'm still using the Golden Shower and the Magnet Sphere, so I'm not going to get rid of those. Oh no. There's just a few things on my hotbar I could get rid of. Let's just mow the grass here. This has gotten so overgrown. Can't even tell where I need to plant a sapling or not. But yeah, I want to also change the biomes into a Crimson over here, so I can start getting the Vampire Knives or work towards them. I can't believe I have not gotten the Hollow Key mold that would have given me the Rainbow Gun. I would definitely have loved that as a mage. It's a very good item to have. And yeah, we're getting plenty of Pearl Wood, so I think we don't even need to keep cutting trees. We have plenty to go back home. We just keep planting these saplings, though. I'm glad I had saplings here before. That saved us some time. Okay, so let's just get back home here. Plant that last sapling. Go back here. And go down to our crafting bench here, whip up some more walls, and get back to making some progress. So, where's my Pearlwood walls? Am I not near the correct station? Okay, I am. They added a bunch of furniture. I really want to take a look at some of that. I'm going to need to make signs so I can put a sign next to like the teleporter so I know where it takes me. Oh my god, we still didn't make the tombstone for Walter. We have so much to do. Walter died a few episodes ago, and it was a very sad day. Oh man. I can't believe that happened. There's like nothing I could have done. I wasn't paying attention. Like I was messing with my inventory. And then like I ran up there to go defend him, but whatever it was, I can't remember what killed him. Just kept walking into him. There's like nothing I could have done. I'm a failure as a Walter owner, lover. I don't even know if I want to say that. That's just pretty gross. Walter lover. I loved him as a friend. A bro. He's been with us for so long. And he died. That's all I can say. We didn't know much about Walter. we need signs with like a eulogy next to his tombstone. We're gonna go all out. Just wait. One of these days. If someone wants to write one, they can go ahead and write a eulogy for Walter and post that or message me and I'll convert that into text in Terraria and put that on the sides. Oh man, Walter. You poor bastard. Get rid of that wall up there. I messed one up there. Can't wait to get some white lights in here. Those are way bright. Alright. So we have plenty of walls extra. And we need to just get some torches in here for now. So that's cool. We need to get some diamonds. It's kind of bugging me. We don't have enough diamonds. Alright, so the next step would be... Excuse me while I burp here. Sorry. Okay, we're good. The next step would be figuring out the locations where we want the teleporters to take us to. So, oh, and I was also going to get rid of the Shadow Beam set. So let's do that before we get into this. Don't need this on my hotbar, really. Don't need the Heat Ray on my hotbar. Inferno Fork, we're not really using it anymore. So that clears up some things. I can put that over here. I can move this over so I can just press 5 easier instead of having to press 6. We're going to need the wrench, so this one. And then we're going to need our wire cutters. I have extra wire we can keep here. Probably going to need to buy a lot of wire. So what we'll do, just look at the map here. First teleporter, most definitely here. So what I can do is just kind of run some wire over to there because I know it's where I'm going to take it. And am I missing a wall here? I think I was. Anyway, let's just use red to start with. So all you do... Can we actually... Let's set up levers here. That'll actually look really cool because levers can go on walls now. So let me get my wire cutters. I accidentally just placed one. And let's get a torch over here. Levers can actually go on walls now. So we can kind of put one above this. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it symmetrical. Because it's two. Okay, yeah. Let's also buy some levers really quick just in case she feels like dying for some odd reason. Let's just Buy a handful of them. Don't need the actuators. Those are something completely different. Those are cool, though. We'll get into those one day, maybe. And we'll just place the levers kind of off to the side. One. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay. So that's good. That works for me. And now we know which lever is associated with which teleporter. So what you do is you run a wire from the lever to the teleporter, and then you connect the teleporters to each other with a wire. So this wire is basically just going to have to go all the way over to the side. And there is not a damn thing I can do to really speed that up. It's a painful process. Best thing to do would be to keep the wire in a straight line so I can just kind of walk and do it. But it's going to be difficult to do. So what I'll do is actually... I don't know if there's an easier way, like if I could combine the wires. I don't know if they have to be separate signals. I really don't. We'll mess around with that and find out later. But for now, get this down here. And since the signals are infinite as of this patch, 1.2.3, we can do this. That may also affect that light. Let's find out. Okay, so what we want to do is avoid contacting that light. I'm glad I just paid attention there and noticed that. Let's just go up and over it. Otherwise, that would have been really annoying. If it makes contact with a torch, it'll actually screw with the torch. So, not that I really care about that torch, but I'm just going to avoid it for now. And I realize this is a very time-consuming thing here, but this will save us so much time in the long run. Think how many times we have run over to the arena that we'll never have to do again. Alright, and I really wish there was a faster way of doing this, but this is what you do. It'd be really great if there's like a planning tool, like I don't even know what I would call it, but it would just kind of be like, are you sure this is where you maybe want to have your outline go to? And you'd be like, yeah, buddy. And it would do it. But that's not how things work. Raven, I was going to take care of it. He's better than the pygmy, man. He's on top of things. Let's bring the wires down so we don't have to keep jumping. This is the painful part. It really is. Because these are really small and really hard to deal with. What I can do here, actually, just before I spend an hour doing this, I can show you how this will work. So what I can do here is put the teleporter here and connect the signal. Didn't need to do what I just did there. And we'll put a lever. Do I not have any more levers? Oh, I do. Okay. Oops. What did I just do? Okay, lever here. Why did it break it right away? I click. Oh, it's breaking whenever I place it there. Let's just put it on the ground then. Screw it. And we'll put the wrench here. We'll connect the two. Now, I should be able to toggle. Yep. Now I can teleport instantly. It'll save so much time in the long run. That's what this is for. So the Raven's just kind of killing everything before it even gets near me. That is amazing. Way better than the pygmy. I'm not really going to complain about those wires being loopy like that. I have plenty. They're not that expensive whenever you do the pumpkin moon repeatedly. I guess a tool belt in my inventory would help right now because it increases the placing range. But let's not worry about that. I'm kind of curious if I can connect these wires to another teleporter. Like if I don't have to run individual wires for each teleporter, that'll be beautiful. So I'm going to try and test that theory before I go ahead and do what I'm doing here. Save us a lot. It'll save us so much time in the long run. I may just do this all off camera, but I wanted to at least show you one. You know, that way you know what I did. Because this is admittedly very painstaking. Do that. Go magnet sphere. Look how much farther we have to go, and this is for the closest teleporter. Oh my god. Like, if I had a sky bridge, that would make things way easier, because then I could just go up there, and then just run in a straight line and connect the wire. But I do not have a sky bridge in this world, as I have not really need mana that much. I forgot, you can just place this shit in the air, you don't even have to connect it. It's gonna look so weird if I ever run through here holding anything that, like, has wire power or properties. Like, this looks so stupid. I'm being so inefficient, but I don't really care. Oh, man. It'd be nice if, like, the placement range for wire was infinite. Okay. So, that looks like dog shit, but it's okay. Because the signal is infinite. Okay, and let's just get over here. And we're back on kind of solid ground, which makes things easy again. Just every bump in the ground screws up your placement. Oh, I'm sure this is incredibly boring. I apologize. I just wanted to do this to save you guys time in the long run. Like, this is something I honestly should have done forever ago. But it wouldn't have made sense because I would have had to daisy chain teleporters together because the wire signals are no longer, or they were limited. There was only so far a signal would carry. Now the signal carries forever. And that's awesome. Do I have a platform? I don't have platforms. I can make spooky platforms. Let's do it this way. You can actually hammer platforms now. Let me show you this. You can make staircases out of platforms now. That is a lesson from Starbound. I'm sure the Terraria devs were like, those guys have this feature, and we need it. I'm glad they put it in the game. Because that was something I always hated about platforms in this game. You could not staircase them. Okay. Probably would have just been faster to do. I'm sorry, guys. It would have been faster to just use platforms. Oh my god, there's a fucking sapling there in the way. Everything that can go wrong just did. Like, I apologize. So let me just get my hammer out here. Make this a staircase. There. 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 And there. And then there. Okay. We're set. Let's get the pixel out here. So you know, like, you can make staircases. That's amazing. Could never do that before. You'd always fall through your platform. Okay. These are cutters. Whoops. Okay, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Like, this is not cool. Like, I can go like this, and then just go back. I guess that would probably kind of work. As long as I keep my cursor in the same spot. We're only going to do one teleporter this episode right now, I'll tell you that, so I don't bore you guys to death. Sorry about that. If you want to skip ahead, just to, like, me having it be successful, you go right ahead. I am not going to make you suffer through this. This is something I probably shouldn't even be filming. But I wanted to show you guys at least one example of it. All these saplings. I wonder if red the signals affect saplings. Wouldn't that be funny? Stunt growth, not stunt growth. Stunt growth, not stunning growth. Take that, saplings! Fucking jerks. I'm kidding. There's a yellow marigold. I actually want to get that. And now we should be able to make a flame dye. And I'll see if I can do anything cool with that. Okay. Raven. Kill! Kill! Maim! Dude, he's so beast. Just, like, attacks. I love the Raven. Pygmy shoots and misses a lot. I'm sure you guys remember. He does miss quite a lot. Then he gets stuck in walls and stuff. Because he's stupid. He'll shoot at people through walls and it doesn't work. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, and we'll just go back and connect them. And as long as we keep the pointer in the same spot, we don't have to keep moving our mouse. Lazy man's way. We're almost there, guys. The arena is, like, right over the next hill. And I think this place is going to be relatively flat terrain, because this is where the old house used to be. And we'll just do that to kind of save ourselves some trouble. Pygmy. Or I'm sorry, you're not the pygmy. Raven, go kill it. Kill it. Whatever. And we'll just run across here. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. There's no commentary to be made. I guess I could talk about, hey, look at the different saplings in the background. You see that? They do have specific saplings now for the biome types. They used to always be the generic skin. Now everything looks different. It's just the minor tweaks, really. It's cool. Kill the unicorn. Alright, I'll do it. Jerk. Alright, this should be the easy part here where it's all flat. And then we'll start running right here. Yay, because this is all flat terrain. And then we just run back and forth. And eventually it will work. It's a lot faster than doing it, like, manually by hand and picking out each spot. At least, I hope. It's right over this hill, guys. We don't have to go much farther. We're almost there. Get out of here, unicorn. Fucking unicorn's gonna kill me. Raven's not doing anything. Okay, let's just do it by hand, because I need to focus. I need to focus. Alright. Connected, connected. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. Raven isn't doing anything. Why is he purple? What was that about? Did you see that? He was like stunned or something. I've never seen that before. Wonder if the Raven can inflict like a status debuff. I guess it would just be a debuff. I say status debuff because I play RPGs and stupid shit like that. Sorry. Okay. We're almost there. It's literally right over this mountain. I could even put the teleporter on the top of the mountain, but I'm actually going to just put it like on the arena itself. Okay. Raven's going to kill that thing in like 3 more hits. 2 more hits. And look, I missed a spot. See, now this is a problem. If I miss a spot and it's not connected, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to go back through and look for the spot that I missed. So let's try to avoid missing any spots. Okay, we need to kill things. Oh crap, we're going to run out of wires. Oh my god, that's the last thing you guys want to see. But thankfully what I can do is throw down the teleporter and then just teleport back, grab wires, and then come back again. So that is the... Ugh. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're going to put the teleporter right here. We're going to connect this. We're going to put a lever on the ground. Right there. I'm going to just make sure it's connected. And we're going home. And then we'll teleport back. But yeah, see, like, you can see how handy it will be, but you can tell the setup, it's miserable. There's nothing I can do. I just ran out of money. That's okay. We have plenty for what we need. So let's just teleport over here, grab our stuff, place our dirt again, and then we will get the wire cutters, and we'll just continue with our design here. We are almost there, guys. It's so close we can taste it, or I can taste it. And then you can finally wake up from your slumber. Okay, we do not want to mess with our existing connections. So what I'll actually do is probably put the teleporter... I could just put it like on the ground right here. As long as it takes me to the arena. Okay. And then we'll just... I could even make like a little room in here for it. But that might mess with the arena itself. I don't know. We'll find out what we're doing here in a sec. Let's just get it connected, make sure it works, and I think we're good. And lever, we'll put one as a test. That should be connected. Bam. Instant. Instant. It only took 30 minutes to set up, but it's instant now. So if I were to place it here, it would mess with my trap. So maybe I should move the teleporter kind of underground. Make like a room for it. Oh, see, look, Frank teleported over here. That's what I was worried about. Okay. So let's just ignore Frank. If he would die, that would actually be cool, because we would have a chance to get Walter back. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let's go down here. Just make a cool little room that we'll teleport to. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just a room that basically so the monsters can still spawn, no problem, up top. And I'll just lower the teleporter like straight down. And we'll use a different material for the walls and stuff, of course, instead of dirt. And I'll fill this back up, and then we just teleport down here with the Rod of Discord. Actually, no. Can I break that torch? Thank you. Where's my dirt? Where's my dirt? Did I throw it? I threw it. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're getting there. Teleport here. Do this. Do this. Really? Guys, if everything could go wrong, it did. I'm sorry. Everything that could go wrong did. Okay. I'm probably just going to have to rod a Discord up and out of here every time. But, I mean, there's zero problems with that because I always have one. If I left it open, like a rope down here, the problem I can think right now of is monsters would get trapped down here. Maybe not, because I'd be standing up top. Either way, let's take the teleporter and the lever. Let's take our wires and go down. Teleport down here. Run the connection here. Place the teleporter right there, right in the center. And I'll put the lever up on the wall. And no, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it like... Okay, that works. And then we'll connect the signal to it. And now this should work. There. Did that turn the flare off? Okay, I was gonna say if that turns flares off, that is so BA. Okay. Let's just put a torch here, or we can break the teleporter. Torch. Torch! Thank you. And we will fill that up. And I think if we filled it one more time, we're done. Symmetry-wise. I mean, there doesn't have to be anything fancy as long as we get here. But I could. And you know what? I'm going to, and then we're going to wrap it up. So let's do this. This is just in case I die and I don't have my rod of Discord, or I forgot to bring it, or something happened to my rod of Discord. God forbid that something does. But what we can do here... So I have enough stuff to make a crafting bench. I do. I can make a spooky door, because spooky doors look cool. And delete this. And what do I want to do? Let's just use spooky wood as a building block, because we have plenty of it. I just didn't want it to be dirt here. Let's get rid of the dirt there. Sorry, a lot of me being anal in these last few episodes as I make things pretty. Well, pretty to me. Probably pretty ugly to you guys. You need to just... No. Get out of here. I love that weapon. That dirt. That grass is annoying me. You can tell I'm picky. I'm only picky in Terraria. I tell you that right now. Real life, I could care less. As long as it functions. I'm one of those function over form dudes. Not in Terraria. OCD simulator. OCD discovery simulator. It says it in the loading notes. Kill Frank! Kill him! Oh, you bastard. We want Frank to die. We want Walter again. It's going to happen. One of these days, we're going to get Walter back. Even though I have to, like, cheat, because it's the last episode of the Let's Play ever, and I have to, like, rename an NPC manually. I don't know if you can do that, but we will do it. We will get Walter back. And then I was going to use ropes. I was actually thinking of using metal chains. But the beauty is I can teleport home. And then I can try it that way. So let's get the godly pwn hammer going here. Get rid of the ugly background. Okay. Episode's going to run a little bit longer than normal, I'm sure. This will actually break the lever, I'm sure. Maybe we won't even... Oh, maybe it floats in the background. That's cool. Alright. Thank you, Terraria. Thank you for being considerate. Okay, get rid of these dirt blocks. And I accidentally hammered that. I accidentally just broke the teleporter. It's okay, because I think I want to move the teleporter over one. And you shall see why here in a second. Because we're too close to the door. And right now I realize it's pitch black. Sorry. Okay, wrench. Go over here. Like that. Wire cutter. And we will put a torch here for now. Spooky wood. Where's my bench? Let's make a spooky wood background. How many... Did I have snow in my inventory? That wouldn't be enough to make walls, so I'm just going to use the spooky wood again here for walls. Okay. And then we'll put lights in here. And then we are done. Dunsies. Oh my god, that pixie sound. Driving me nuts. Okay. And I want to put one block of dirt here. Now, Pixel, too fast! Spooky wood as a floor. And my walls. Just so I know it's like a room down here. Not that I can't see it or anything. And we'll just fill this up. Of course, it's probably pretty dark for you guys. I do, again, I apologize. Okay. Oh my goodness. Kill him! Thank you! Okay, spooky wood walls, just making sure we have our walls all good. I think we're good there. Last thing I'm gonna do, so I can let you go here. I want to go down here. I want to grab my iron. I don't know if I have any iron chains. I do. Let me just make one more set. I believe it's 1 bar for 10 chains. Am I crazy? It isn't. It's cool. 1 bar, 10 chains. That's plenty, because you can use these as ropes. I'd like the spooky wood walls. We don't need them. I still want yellow torches over there. But I have chandeliers. Alchemy lanterns. Whatever. We'll use yellow torches for now. So the beauty of it is, boom, we're back to work. No wait times at all. And we can leave the door open. But what I wanted to do here is just add these chains. Because just in case, maybe I lost my hook or something stupid happened, I can just chain back up. And I wanted to use chains because it's different from the everyday kind of thing. Yeah, that works. And we'll put torch here, torch here. Alright guys, I think I've bored you enough. This is episode 99. I made it a little bit long because, you know, I don't know. I wanted to get this done. And maybe in the next episode I might make it even longer because it's the 100th episode. Who knows? I'm just glad that now I no longer have to run over here. I just have to do this. I just need to remember, why would I ever run over there anymore when I can just teleport? Hopefully Frank dies and we get Walter back, but that's very unlikely. So thanks for watching, guys. This is episode 99 of my Terraria Let's Play, and I will see you next time.